Brian Lightman. I'm General Secretary of the Association of School and College Leaders. Well, we're here in the DFE buildings and we've just handed over a summary of the number of petitions that have been signed to the Schools Minister, Nick Gibb, really to show the strength of feeling about the pensions dispute that's currently going on. And that had more than 154,000 signatures on it. Now, it's important to remember that those signatures are still coming in, and we are very confident that there will be an increase in that number. It's been going up every day, so we're expecting a very significant number to be in by the end of this petition. You can summarise the argument by really their concerns about the fact they've got to pay more, they've got to work for longer, and they will get less at the end of it. That is really the proposals as they stand at the moment. And so the contributions are going up, but not because the scheme is unsustainable. No evidence has been produced to show that the scheme's unsustainable. It's just been to pay off the deficit. And so they'll be paying more, but they're not getting anything back at the end of it. And then the other real worry for us is about people having to work until they're 68, because standing in front of a class, whether it's of young people or whether it's of adults, is an extremely demanding job. And to do that until you're 68 is unrealistic. We want proper negotiations to progress. At the moment, the ministers have listened to what we've said, and we're at a very, very early stage of negotiations. It's far from certain at the moment that we'll be able to reach a satisfactory conclusion, but we are hoping that by showing the strength of feeling today, that those negotiations will accelerate and that they will be genuine ones, and not just a question of the government saying, well, this is our position and we're not prepared to move on it, but actually showing that they are prepared to move. I think there is a chance that we can make a difference, and I think that if there are proper negotiations going on, we know that people are living for longer, and we know that that has a cost, and we've always recognised that fact. So it's not as if we're being unreasonable about this. We just need proper negotiations to go on so that we can reach a conclusion that is workable and stops this dispute, which is really damaging to morale and also to our capacity as the leaders of our schools and colleges to take forward the government's ambitious agenda. Okay, well, a large number of people from schools and colleges all over the country will be coming up to London today to meet their MPs, and they'll be queuing up to go into the Houses of Parliament, and they've made appointments with their MPs, and they'll be going and they'll be lobbying them about this issue. Now, we also know that in addition to that, a large number have been given appointments locally in their constituencies by MPs as well. Not necessarily today, but in the next few days. And so we know that a large number of MPs will be lobbied actively by a very large number of teachers and lecturers and support staff in schools and colleges.